Peace, peace, peace. Is back with another video. I want to get into, the condition of our people. How we fell as a nation, why the conditions are where we are. Because at the end of the day, it's our fault. So it's why we're going through everything we're going through as a people. Because we broke the covenant between us and the Most High. We stopped following His laws, statutes, and commandments. So I just want to get a few scriptures, and it's the reason why we are in condition as we are as a people, because we fell away from the law, statutes, and commandments from the Most High. So it's like it says in Hosea 31:9, "O Israel, thou hast destroyed." Actually, let me get it, because I read it. I think I read it a while ago on here. Hosea chapter 13:9, "O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself, but in me is thy help." So yeah, man, we destroyed ourselves. That's why we're out destroyed. That's why we're out with all the violence, all the poverty, all the madness, or mental health, or we all struggling. Families, not families, or some of our people don't even know their family or having families, and it's everything. Because we broke the covenant with the Most High, and all the curses in Deuteronomy 28, man, they're in full effect. That's why. So, but it's because it's our fault, because we broke the covenant, we went away. So that's what. But it says, "In me is thy help." So He's our help. But we gotta turn back to the Most High, to our best ability, man. It's not gonna be easy. We're gonna fall short, but that's what repentance is for. So that's why the Most High sent His Son. But I want to read it again. It says Hosea chapter 13:9, "O thou hast destroyed thyself, but in me is thine help." So yes, we brought this problem on ourselves. We destroyed ourselves. We went away, man. So we'll go to the book of Psalms chapter 60 and verse 1. It says, "O Yahweh, or O God, thou hast cast us off. Thou hast scattered us, and thou hast been displeased. Oh, turn thyself to us again." So yeah, man, that's a powerful. That says a lot in there. So He Most High, He scattered us, because of His displeasure, and He's displeased with us right now, because everything we're doing, everything, all the breaking His law, statutes, and commandments, not turning to Him, not even knowing Him. Now He got shown to Isaiah 1:3, but so yeah, He's been displeased with us right now. But that's why we cry. That's why we gotta turn back to Him, so He can turn back to us, because we gotta make the first move with the Most High. He's the Most High. He's the King of all kings. He don't gotta. He doesn't. Let me say this. He does have everlasting love for His people, but in the condition that we are, what we're doing right now, he's. That's why we fell as a nation. That's why He's displeased with us. So I'm gonna read it again. It says Psalm chapter 60, verse 1. It says, "Oh, thou hast cast us off, and thou hast scattered us. Thou hast been displeased. Oh, turn thyself again to us." Oh, turn thyself to us again. So yeah, man, that's what it. He scattered us. He's been displeased, So that's why we kind of got to get back to Him, so we could, turn himself. He could, we can ingratiate ourselves with Him again, man. But He does have everlasting love with His people. But He's, like it says, He's displeased. So let's go to Psalms 140. Let's go to Psalms. Here's Psalms 145. 145 and 8. It says, "The Lord," Psalms chapter 145 and 8, and it reads, "The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, and slow to anger, and of great mercy." So that's another topic going to grace, which I kind of covered. I'll probably cover it again maybe soon. But it says Most High is gracious, and He's full of compassion, slow to anger, and greater mercy. So for the Most High to just be displeased with us and be angry with us, it shows like, and He's slow to anger. His like patience is beyond what we can even imagine. But so imagine if we brought Him to anger. Imagine what we doing if we're bringing the Most High, the most patient, patient of all patience you can think of, to anger. So we've been, as Charlie Murphy will say, as Charlie Murphy said, habitual line steppers. We've stepped over the line too many times with the Most High. So I'm gonna read it again. It says, "The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, and slow to anger, and of great mercy." So yeah, man. So He's full of compassion and great mercy, but slow to anger. But He's angry with us. So He's displeased with us, right? So that shows how many times we cross the line with the Most High. Because if He's the most patient thing ever, and when we provoke Him to anger, that just tells a lot about us. That's reflecting a lot of up on us. So I want to get to look at Nahum. Let's see what time is it? Nahum chapter 1 and 3. This is the book of Nahum. I don't have the Oxford with me right now, but this is the book of Nahum, chapter 1 and verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger, and great in power, and will not acquit all the wicked. The Lord hath His way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of His feet. So we're really going to focus on the first part. It says the Lord, like it says in Psalm chapter 145, 5 and 8. The Lord, He's slow to anger, full of compassion. But we've been habitual line steppers, so He's been displeased with us. He's been angry with us because what we've been doing. Not turn away from all statutes and commandments. How we treat each other. That's what all the curses of Deuteronomy 28 is happening to our people, because that's why we're fucked up as a people. As of now, but that's why it's important for us to turn back to Him. So I'm reading one more time. It's Nahum chapter 1 and verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger, great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord has His way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of His feet. So yeah, man. That's it. The Lord's slow to anger, but everything we're going through, so we're the reason why we fell. We're the reason why we're conditioned that we are, because we turned back from Him, man. We know it's prophesied that happened, but we broke that. We broke the covenant with us Most High. So that's why it's important to come back to Him. Come back to Him, man, and seek Him. So that's really it's really our fault. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day about that. So yeah, man, that's really it on that. Hopefully this is edifying. So peace.